Hello, I'm here to talk to you about Challenge 4, Express Yourself. So the colors I'm working with for this challenge are dark blue and a variegated blue, and I have a couple of swatches to show you here. Things I was experimenting with. I have this little stripe. Here's a larger one that maybe you can see better here. And I also have this big one. The main constraint for this challenge that I found the most challenging is that the flat panels are at the widest about 13 inches wide. So immediately I thought something like a patchwork sweater, because you really can't do a full width sweater unless you're doing one for a child. But I like to design for myself things that I would wear, so I was thinking maybe kind of a patchwork sweater, and some other ideas that were in the works were shorts in the round, but the issue with that is the short rows, which I'm sure you could probably figure out how to do it on the machine, but there's limited time with this challenge. And another idea I had was kind of like a tea sweater. I just made up that term, I don't know if that's the real word for it, but it's like kind of a long on top, like a long piece that goes across the top, and then like a square on for the bottom. So those are my ideas so far. I've really been kind of playing around with my new machine. I actually didn't have a table, I just moved. I had nothing to attach it to, so I attached it to my ironing board. This has definitely been an interesting challenge so far. I really like the wool, I think it's really nice. I think felting it would be interesting, but I don't have a ton of experience with felting. I've actually never done it at all, so I didn't want to start with that for this challenge, but I think this yarn would definitely be great for it. And one thing I've noticed with knitting these tubes, definitely a lot of blocking has been going on since the stockinette really rolls up. So definitely I've had to block every single piece, but my main design method so far has been just kind of experimenting with different shapes of squares and even a couple triangles here and there, just to see how everything kind of fits together and trying to seam it in a way that looks clean and not all over the place. So that's where I stand right now. Looking forward to showing you my finished piece and committing to one of my sweaters. I'm kind of working 2 sweaters at a time right now before I pick which one I actually want to really go with, so stay tuned.